And on. Yes. Hello. Hi. Rohan. Hi.
Hello, 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 hello,
That's
hello,
set
hello.
up for a new year. That's how you start
Are we
a new
sorted?
year.
Are we sorted? Is it perfect? Is it fine?
That's
Is
how you
it are we
start a new
audio
year. No
are we
audio
audio
issues.
sorted? Are
That's how
we
you
audio
do it.
sorted?
Prepared. All of 2022 I've prepared.
You the man.
I'm
You
the
the
man.
man, sir. You the man, you the man, you the man. You are 100% the man. You are
Okay.
100% the man.
Thank you very
Also,
much.
congratulations on the thumbnail and
Thank
the
you.
intro. I
Listen, do you
watched
know?
it.
I
I
will.
watched it. I can't believe you animated it. There was a little popped up and everything. It was
I have to say, it has been my pleasure and absolute privilege to sit in a Starbucks today, putting your face on Jake Sully, then adjusting the hue till it's blue, then cutting off a little avatar here, then zooming into your hair, and I've had fun with this thumbnail.
you spend what could be called an unreasonable amount of time
Yeah, yeah. Or what could be called
looking at
as,
my face.
yeah, or what could also be called as Sahil, you can hire someone, So, possible.
Also,
I
also.
had there was a guy, Nitish, so sweet of him. Nitish used to make the thumbnails for me, but I started getting restless. Like there were days when I'm like, I want to just do it, finish it off, and like I have a PSD
So
file
it's a
with.
passion project.
Yeah, of course.
It's a passion
Of course it
project.
is. Of
Oh,
course this
okay. I see
is.
how it is. I see how it is. It's a kink
Yeah,
thing.
staring at your face and detaching it from your body. It's very like I don't know how to. It's a
I'd Photoshop me. I mean, I look at
yeah.
myself in the mirror sometimes. I'd Photoshop me
It's
onto
a
an
feeling. It's a feeling. It's a
It is.
feeling.
It is. It is a feeling. It is a feeling. Speaking of feelings, let's jump right into it. What are your feelings on Avatar: The Way of
Wait, wait,
Water?
wait,
Did you
wait,
watch
wait,
it?
wait, wait, wait,
Oh
wait, wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait, wait,
no,
wait, wait,
no,
wait, wait,
no,
wait, wait. We will
no.
jump into it.
Oh,
First
okay. We're
things
not jumping into
first.
it.
First things
Okay.
first. To all the beautiful people of the league who've joined in tonight. First, press the like button. You have to press the like button. I mean, I
I
can't
really
believe.
thought you were going to say Happy New Year, then
No, no,
press
no,
the
no,
like
no.
button.
Okay, okay. There
I
were.
really thought you were going to. I was like, I'm going to stay out of this because he's got a nice, sincere, and sympathetic greeting coming up. And
No, no, there were two options. There were two options. So my mind
wow.
went with like first and then Happy New Year
No,
because
no,
I
no.
was
My
like,
comedian brain is
yeah,
like the misdirect is tremendous.
yeah.
Don't
So
get me wrong,
like you
tremendous.
guys, firstly, like button. Once everyone is happy, especially me, once the
Like
likes have
SK
come
said,
in.
the grind don't stop for the new year.
Yeah.
Like SK said that.
Hey man, that's how it
Devesh said
is.
average YouTuber.
It's
Getting
how it,
flamed by the mods is a good start
it's
to the
how
new
it is,
year.
dude. It's how it is. But
But we
on
should,
that note,
but
Happy New
yes.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
I
Year,
think
League.
I think we should take pride and pleasure in the fact that one pleasure in and pride in the fact that one you guys are here joining us, and also pleasure and pride in the fact that Sahil, we are doing our first episode in the very first week
Yes,
of this new
2023.
year. Yes. The
It
2023rd year
is amazing of
is amazing.
civilization. Okay.
Of of I mean of something, of a particular calendar of
I would
civilization.
just like to say we started in October 2021 and we have lasted till Jan 2023. I think we should be proud of ourselves. I think we
I
should,
am
all of us should be proud of ourselves.
I
League, y'all
am
should be
I
proud that
am
y'all have sustained with us. And I mean, बस खुशी की बात है बस
Yeah, yeah.
मिठाई मिठाई बांटो और क्या आई डोंट हैव
Yeah,
मिठाई बट
exactly. But
इमेजिन
it's fine. It's
या
fine. It's fine. Yeah, just assume mithai is being given.
given all of y'all are getting a little piece of
Everybody's getting
mithai.
some mithai.
Yeah, of course. For you sweet
Enjoy
little
it.
people who've joined in. Now that you are drowning in this conversation, it is a perfect little segue to Avatar, The Way of the Water. He said, as Rohan took a giant sip of bright blue water.
100% better than Avatar: The Way of Water. More hydrating, more eco-friendly, only took 5 seconds of my time. And because it has two H and one O, officially has more substance than all of The Way of Water. I'm very sorry. I have larger, deeper thoughts on it.
No, no,
In this movie.
please.
Okay, I'm not going to say deeper because that's a very big word, but I have more thoughts on it. But the TLDR of it is that I did not enjoy the 3.5 hours I spent in the theater watching that film, and I would like to know your opinion as well.
So I wrote something on my whiteboard, but unfortunately I wrote it in a really bad font. Like I used a green pen, so it's absolutely not visible.
I'd also just like to point out, like, what doesn't help you is the fact that, yeah, you wrote it in a greenish blue pen and you have a greenish blue light
Yeah,
and a greenish blue
I
print
want
on
no.
the
So I
wall.
wanted to simulate like underwater stuff, but basically the entire script that I feel there's a small 10-second clip on the internet that is a way better film than Avatar: Way of the Water. It surpasses the movie, but it also describes what exactly happens in the movie. I'm sure you must have seen it. The Indian man with the water filter was like, "Hello, I am under the water.
Yes.
Please save me. I am drowning." Bloop, 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 bloop. That was the movie for me. That.
I'm sorry, it just had to be said. It was, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so here is, may I expound on my not necessarily deep, but
No, please do.
long form thoughts? May I
Please,
unroll
please
my
do.
scroll?
Please do. I
Um,
feel a 3.5 hour long movie needs a little bit of a rant. So please do.
Okay. So first things first, all right. I want to say, like, in the sense that we are aware that, like, I'm not just casually dissing some like amateur noob or studio. This is James Cameron we're talking about, like one of the greatest living filmmakers and one of the people who, in at least our lifetime, when a long view of history is taken, will be one of the people who pushed the medium and the technology needed to create the medium forward a lot. And I think that's sort of where we need to focus. I'm going to put him. I've been thinking about this almost a little too much. I feel like it's a problem right now that he has. I think it's a problem that even somebody in a very different way, like Zack Snyder, has, and to some extent recently also Christopher Nolan, which is that they can get so caught up in just the technical mastery of what they're creating, in that they can forget that all you really need is like a real great beating heart story and adventure. And I feel like that's something that didn't happen here. And that's very disappointing to me personally because I'm a huge James Cameron fan, all right? And the thing is, right, this is the man that made Aliens,
Yeah.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day,
James Cameron made Aliens or
and
Ridley
True
Scott?
Lies. No, he did Alien. Ridley Scott
Alien.
did
Ridley
Alien.
did
James
Aliens.
Cameron did Aliens, the
Yeah.
sequel.
Yeah.
All right. He did Terminator 2 Judgment Day,
Yeah.
and he then did one of my favorite all-time movies, True Lies. All right. So this is somebody who has a hold on telling great stories. All right. Aliens, you go back and watch it. It is such a fantastic, stripped down, go movie. All right. And technically sublime. True Lies, it is fantastic, even though it's bloated, and that excess is always fun, and there's something fun going on in the narrative at all times. And just something has happened in these sort of Avatar movies where the focus has been. I mean, obviously he has been making absurd strides in underwater filmmaking and all of those
Oh
things,
my
right?
God,
He's been doing, and again,
So
this is why I
good.
don't. It's not a casual diss, right? Like in the sense that all brilliant, etc. The 3D great, all of that. But I don't know whether it's because of that sort of different frame rate thing they were playing with or whatever,
Dude, did
or
you notice
whether
it?
it's
Did you
because
notice it, by the way?
so the
That's
frame rate,
randomly
I
60
noticed the
frames
frame
came.
rate, the 60 frames, it was a 60 frames movie. Plus, I don't know whether this was colored by the fact that I have basically spent the last 2 months playing video games.
Yeah.
And the fact that this movie is essentially 95% animated characters on screen. But there were times where I'm just like, when will this cutscene end? When will this cutscene end? When do I get control back? Because this story is like literally cardboard, cookie cutter, like basic bad AAA game story. So just give me the controllers and let me kill some shit. Like just let me do it, all right? And 3.5 hour movie, and it only comes alive in like the last 90 minutes and then sort of staggers to a halt again for the last 15 minutes. Like it only gets interesting like when it, and if I may go to slight spoilers, some characters come in the second half on a boat, human characters, all right, without going into spoilers. And they're the secondary characters, but they're the only characters
With
that talk like
personality.
human beings and
Yeah, with
personality.
some
When the two of them
personality.
come in, I'm like, oh my god, this movie
Yeah.
just got lively because these two are
Yeah.
hilarious, right? They're this brilliant odd couple on the sea, like out of nowhere. And it's the first moment in the film that just, it's the first time the film just feels alive. And then just, I don't know, man. It's just, and I'm done. I mean, that's it. So again, to sum up, I think James Cameron is genius. But I think at this point, James Cameron maybe needs to be a producer and let like some other writers and people sort of take over and just give us better narratives and stories, because this was just not
Jake Sully को
fun.
मार दो ना, मार दो. I would
I don't
support
give a
killing Jake
shit.
Sully. There is no acting. Every time he came on screen, you know how there are, I have seen, since you're mentioning video games, I have seen non-playable characters with more emotion on their face. Like every scene of him, no.
Like,
But-
just
And just unnecessarily sad, unnecessarily like, I must protect my, okay.
And I just played Red Dead Redemption 2, all right?
Yeah.
Which I know was a game and which I know was animated and which I know looks like an animated thing. And I know what it is like to sit with something for 100 hours, no matter how animated it is, and feel like squeezed of every emotion I have had. Don't tell me that this is me being a cynic or something. There was just no. Do better, Mr. Cameron, because you are capable of like significantly better.
Yeah, of course. I will say three things. Okay, first things first. Underwater. I didn't want to watch it. I hated the first one. Shock. But I didn't like the first one also. And a bunch of my friends were like, the underwater sequences are beautiful. You have to see it. So I said, fuck it. In IMAX, I'll go see it. Underwater sequences genuinely so good. The world building so good. The sea life so good. If you're someone who has dived before, right, or even if you're in a swimming pool, there is something beautiful about trying to just flip over and see the sunlight sparkle through. And
Yeah.
there is a scene where the sunlight is sparkling, and I'm going to call her Tisriya because I don't care. She looks like a clam, but Tisriya is just floating and the sunlight, and you know, there are all the it's
Dude.
it's beautiful.
But all of them, Tisriya plus that entire Sully family, it's like, you know how sometimes when you're in Goa and you run into people from California
Yeah.
and you just wish they would shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, like you just wish and you pray that they would do that. And that's exactly what it was. I was like, I will watch a whole movie with that whale thing. It's fine. Let's just chill with that
Yeah.
whale guy.
Doing free willy.
Let's enjoy
He
with
free
him.
willied it, dude. He free
Let's
willied it.
just Finding Nemo, like
Yeah.
that shit. And
Yeah.
it's just.
Then Loab or whatever that kid's name is, if I hear one more Loab stay and then Loab runs, I will leash him.
And I'm with SK, who's like, James Cameron definitely discovered the word bro while writing this.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Like,
Cause,
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Spider.
god.
Spider.
Oh my god.
Please
Oh my
kill
god.
Spider. What was the point
Oh
of
my
Spider?
god. Oh
What
my
was?
god. Oh man. There were dialogues in that movie that just made me go, white people, stop, please.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how horrible that sounds, but I was just like, please, white people, that's enough. That's enough.
If,
Yeah.
if I were to give, and two more pointers, one which we laughed at, because again, there's a ship that sinks, okay, and I think he's got some if I have a fetish, he's got a ship sinking fetish. Maybe that's it, maybe that's what he likes.
He literally did go to one of the lowest possible points.
He did,
like,
which is
on
very
Earth.
cool.
He
Which is
did.
very,
So
very
I mean,
cool.
clearly it is a king.
It is a king.
But and also let's like get one thing straight, all right? Like, hate the movie this time, whatever. But this is 100% a man who puts his money where his mouth is, because
hell yeah.
he's not messed around. Okay, this guy has gotten in a submersible and gone all the way down into pant shitting the terrifying conditions.
I have seen the Challenger
Um,
Deep documentary. I have seen
so,
the footage. I have seen, I was just sitting and I'm like, look at this sea life, look at the fact that we have not discovered even an inkling of what there is. And the most alien world you can ever visit is underwater, and he has seen it. He has created a specific look. There are enough, again, going back to technicalities, if you go to YouTube, there are enough videos about why animating water is so difficult. Okay?
Yes,
Why
yes.
animating water is such a task, and the way they have animated the water and the marine life in this,
Yeah, it's amazing.
stunning. And credit where credit is due. If there is one person who has just like, I mean, I know we are for the first time we'll stray away from male crush, but Zoe Saldana, when she screams, okay, like when she screams for trauma, you can sense the pain, you can sense the man. She was so good. She was just you could sense the anger, you could sense the, she was so good. Everyone else dead, everyone else pointless. Sigourney Weaver playing a 12-year-old girl. Why? what
I
what
must stick with my original opinion of fuck all the Sullys. Fuck him.
just
Fuck him. That is my entire this thing. I just fuck him all. Like just
don't care about them. Yeah.
just not at all. Like just
So
it's just
I would just like to say Avatar, absolutely pointless movie. Please don't watch it. Did anyone feel you need a break from watching animated stuff after coming out of theater? Also, 3 months a member, deserve a shout out. Fuck yeah, Samarpan.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
Samarpan.
Samarpan.
Full on.
3-month member, that's right. That's who we are. Watana Army member. Did you feel you need a break from watching animated stuff? No.
No, I just felt like I needed a break from watching Avatar.
Yeah.
It's okay. Take 9 more years. Take another 9. I'm good. But they shot 2 and 3 together, and apparently he's got plans for 3, 4, 5.
नहीं देखना.
And it's just like, oh
नहीं
my
देखना, नहीं
god,
देखना. मैंने
how
push किया.
much?
I push myself
much?
to watch this.
How-
I just don't want to. I don't care. Good. You put in effort. Everyone worked hard. Very good. Everyone has created. See, it's doing really well. It's 3 weeks running.
I want to shout out to one of my best friends in the world who I saw Avatar with, and we went to the theater, and he's like, man, I watched the first movie to prepare, and all of us just looked at him like, what was there to prepare? There was no plot in the first one, and then we sat down for the movie, and like basically the first 15 minutes of the movie is just them recapping
Yeah.
the previous movie, and then he sat there for another 3.5 hours, and at the end of the day, he had watched in a 24-hour day about 6 hours of Avatar. And I think he's just incredibly dedicated.
I will just give you this. They have a BTS video as to how they shot the movie, how they built a water tank where there was, I think, 1.5 million gallons of water. But more importantly, all the actors learned how to hold their breath underwater, and Kate Winslet held a breath for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Fuck.
And we come back to that is why Jack had to die, because Kate had the skills all along.
Yeah, of course. She
all
could
along.
Hold it. She could swim. Jack
all
is
along.
Just drowning.
All along. He was just not cut out for the water. Kate was ready. She knew. She had it in her this whole time. It was never a fair fight.
It was never. James is just happy. One more. I think he's the Rohit Shetty of oceans, you know. He's got like, now he's like 1899 also. I'm sure he would have had some hand in sinking all the ships. That's what he does.
Speaking of 1899.
I know. Since someone mentioned it, that's why it's on the top of my head. There's a petition, by the way, being signed for them to bring it back. So.
Man, I really hope they do, because like...
There's a lot to explain.
I'm just sad. No, I'm also just sad. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was fun, even if it's like just the mystery box with nothing at the end. I enjoy a mystery box.
No, I like the ending. I actually see the ending.
No, I'm saying overall in the final story.
Yeah.
I'm saying whenever it happens, I don't care. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just very curious as to what viewership standards Netflix is setting for these shows. If like you're canceling something like 1899 straight out of the block.
1899 maybe was too smart for them. Like it was too smart.
You made dark.
It's not dark. Dark still was smart. I think 1899 was one of those, like, Dark was something that stood out. 1899, like, I think right now they are in this moment where they are like, how do we capture people's attention with either quick reality shows, dumb shit, or teenage shit? Because that's the only.
Yeah, I understand that they're having like gigantic subscriber issues right now, and like, with where economy is, they probably want to greenlight fewer and more cost-efficient shows. But it's just sad. It's just sad because 1899 is fun, and I wanted to see more, but I know that
But
Yeah.
there is a lot of other cool stuff that we have to talk about before we
It
do.
is indeed.
Yeah, just a quick thing. Shout out to all the regulars who are in the chat. Devesh, SK, Pokraj, Samarpan, we've already shouted out. Vamsi, all you guys, thank you so much. And of course, Tara Priya Das. But everyone in the chat, missing Tintin, but everyone's here. Just a quick thing. Please, 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 please press the like button. We've got around 140, but I want to increase the number of the amount of people who are there. So please press the like button and get more people watching the stream. Again, I'm telling you, if you press the like button, more people know that the stream is active. Also, the more you chat, hi Ramit, the more you chat also, your chat rate also makes sure that the stream is active. So please keep chatting. We are reading everything that you guys are saying. Yeah, of course. The TV shows.
You think by the time the last Avatar is released, animated water will be the only water on Earth?
Oh, that's very deep. It's very
Yeah.
deep.
Moving on.
No, it
Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay. I was saying lots of shit has come out. What do you want to talk? I forgot Glass Onion also was there. Oh my
Glass
god.
Onion
So much has come
also.
out.
I enjoyed the glass onion.
It's an onion.
Very
It's
much.
an onion. I can't.
I've
That accent
gotta
was.
say, I enjoyed the hell out of that movie.
Without
It
giving
was not
I don't wanna give
perfect, but I
spoilers.
have to say that for a bunch of shitheads, they were very enjoyable people.
They were.
Very,
They were.
very enjoyable.
I saw a movie yesterday, and I'll tell you why I'm talking about Glass Onion and White Lotus and this movie all fall under the same this thing of rich people being dicks. It's a new movie that's just come out called The Menu.
Oh, I watched the menu last night as well. It was so good.
Yes.
Again, it's not perfect. It's not perfect.
It's not
but
at all.
Like, oh my god, it's so entertaining. and
Please,
so
please
terrible
watch The
and
Menu.
so absurd. Yes, please watch
It's
the
there on
menu. It's on
Hotstar.
Hotstar. It is. It's not for everyone. I'll tell you right now. Not because it's like
No spoilers
but
in the
it's-
chat, please, guys.
No
No spoilers in the
spoilers.
chat
No
for
spoilers.
anything.
It's just surreal. It is weird. But if at all you like your food, if at all you're like one of those chef's table type people,
Yeah.
this movie is for you. This movie is making fun of you / us and all, and it is brilliant and amazing. And even though it wasn't perfect, I just remember being thrilled, surprised, weirded out, and this thing. I mean, without giving spoilers, it's like Midsommar in a restaurant.
I was
right?
just going to
It's
say
like
that.
Midsommar in a fucking restaurant, which is such a weird sentence to say. But that's really what it is.
It was so much fun because like halfway through there were theories of okay, this is gonna happen, that is gonna happen, then it happened, and every single time they showed the food, I laughed so hard at the description at the food items. Again, I'm not giving you guys
beautiful.
spoilers.
No, beautiful,
but
beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
so funny. It's funny, it's weird, it's bizarre.
It's
I
brilliant.
mean,
It is on Hotstar, guys. Just look for the menu.
Please watch
Yeah.
it. It's a new movie. It's just come out. It's there on Hotstar. But that's the thing, right? So the entire theme of the menu is rich people being dicks. Glass Onion, rich people being dicks. White Lotus, rich people being dicks. And I feel like that's a theme that even with Succession and all the other shows.
I feel like that in general is the zeitgeist right now, right?
Of
Like
course.
we've reached this stage where everybody is very much sort of questioning in the current sort of global context, just the idea of like out of touch billionaires and the way they sort of impact the world. And I feel like if this is what the Knives Out series is, like White Lotus or whatever, it's going to be a series of movies that I am happy to watch them just as satires of rich people. And like the mystery, like a lot of people in chat have already pointed out, not particularly amazing, right? Like in the sense that it's quite predictable. There's a lot of like tells. There's a lot of like just that random stuff. So, but it's just I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the characters.
Something else, right? I wanted something else. It was one of the situations where you saw, like a typical. So like I've been like watching all murder mysteries, reading more murder mysteries, and I love like that. Everything is always there's a twist, there's a counter twist, there is someone involved. It was your typical Agatha Christie. There are suspects, someone is dead. Who has done it? What could it be? But I just felt a little let down with the twist at the end. Again, no spoilers. It's just come out, so I don't want to give spoilers for Knives Out. But the twist at the end, sort of like, I'm like, huh. And I had theories throughout. I had so many theories throughout. But yeah.
I'm proud to say I guessed it. But that's just because he's an idiot. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
No,
Should we
no,
move on to the
great,
White
great
Lotus?
accent. Yeah, now we have to move on to the White
White
Lotus because
Lotus.
that's the third show talking about rich people.
I very enjoyed White Lotus.
I have thoroughly
I
enjoyed.
enjoyed season 2 way more than season 1.
So now this is a fun thing, okay? I never got into White Lotus. A lot of people are raving about season one when it first came out, and I'm like, I tried watching it. I tried so many times, and I just didn't get into it. Out of the blue, I decided to watch season two, okay? Because I'm like, ठीक है चल देख लेते हैं.
Ah.
And I saw the first episode. Next thing I know, I'm in the second episode. Next thing I know, I'm like, dude, I'm enjoying this show.
Oh, dude.
So
And then
much.
this show like goes from 0 to 100 so fast, no? Like it just goes 0 to 100 so fast.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Yeah, it's great.
a lot of times I've read articles, okay, about Jennifer Coolidge being an absolute icon or she's so good. And I've
Dude,
seen her throughout the
she's
years, right?
amazing in both seasons.
So good. It's just
She's
mouth acting. Mouth acting. I have not laughed in such a long time. The Peppa Pig scene
Oh yeah.
has made me burst out with laughter. Like, just go. It was improvised, and that makes it so just.
I cracked up at the sex on a boat scene. Like, you
Yeah.
had sex on a boat. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah. She's too good, dude. She is so good. She is so. Guys, if you haven't seen it, let me quickly explain what the White Lotus is. The White Lotus is a very similar format to this entire rich people. All three formats are the same thing. Rich people are assholes. Someone is getting murdered. They deserve it. Simple as that. The White Lotus season 2 is the main focus of the White Lotus season 2 is sex. And
Basically, yeah.
I like Aubrey Plaza, though I've liked her since Parks and Rec days, but I saw
That entire arc was a
she
trip.
was, oh my god.
That entire arc was a trip and a half.
Listen.
But I also really loved the arc with the three dudes.
Too good.
Dude, what a great arc. I feel like there are not enough arcs that explore just like sort of the shitness of like guys getting passed down through generations that.
It was so
And to see all three,
good.
and again, F. Murray Abraham, Michael
Again.
Imperioli, right?
Again.
Like CW and Chris Moltisanti from The Sopranos. Like, you can't go wrong. Like, just one look is enough. One sentence is enough from any of them.
And with Albie, right? It is so subtle, but the arc of Albie with
Oh, man.
whatever happens right
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah,
Again,
yeah.
guys, not giving you any spoilers, just a generic discussion. But the way it's okay, like we've discussed, there are so many times where I will. Samarpan, I'll come to your topic. There are so many times where I want to watch a show, and then I feel like I wish I had written that show. And the White Lotus is one of those where character wise I wish I had written it, because some of the characters and the way they are fleshed out,
Oh,
their
dude.
arcs, their
good.
motivations,
Too good. Too
good.
good.
So everybody who's watching, I'll quickly explain. Okay, when you're writing, there is something called, so there's a guy called Joseph Campbell who wrote a book called the man with 1,000 faces, or the man with
Hero with
1,000
1,000 faces.
Basically,
I
it's
think.
a simple storyline that you can use for all movies. It's used in Star Wars. It's used in a bunch of places. Dan Harmon, co-creator of Rick and Morty, has created something called the Harmon Circle. Again, I know I'm going very geeky. If you are into writing, you will enjoy this. You can Google all of this. But the basic plot of this is, character has motivation. Character tries to seek motivation. In the process, character has certain hurdles that challenge and change the character. Eventually, character has a certain moment of breakdown, a certain moment of change, or a certain moment where character can't deal with the problem. Character eventually deals with the problem and grows, and that is the story of a hero or a character. And I feel the White Lotus has followed this so well with certain characters.
Oh, yeah,
well.
full on.
Dude, Mia and Lucia.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. 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 I love those two. They're great. They are very, very entertaining. They're hilarious.
So good.
Also, Cameron's such an entertaining douche. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, just the most punchable dude.
Yeah.
So enjoyably punchable. And also, my favorite character is his wife. All right. Because I feel like that is the character who at the start you feel is like the most one note. and they play that hand so spectacularly,
Man, the
like without
way
giving any
they
spoilers,
go down, they
like
discuss like
just too good,
I
too good, too good.
every character has been thoroughly fleshed out. Every character
Very
is written deeply. It's not
good time to point out that this is created by the same person who was one of the co-creators of School of Rock.
yeah.
Again, one of the all-time great movies and
And other stuff,
comedies.
right? He's worked on
Yeah,
game.
yeah, Mike White, man.
Mike White. No, that was talking about that was Mike Floyd. That was
This
the
is Mike
main guy.
White.
Mike White. Yes, 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 yes. Stunning,
So
stunning.
yeah,
Someone is Rax. Can I watch the second season without watching the first one?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
you
It's
can.
like an
It's
anthology
totally
show. Each
different.
season is completely separate.
It's the same thing with White Glass Onion. It's a totally separate series.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can talk like you can watch it. I'm watching the season. I'm watching season 1 right now, so that is totally fun. Did you guys see Giancarlo Volpe's tweet about the Avatar title? It was hilarious. No, I have not. If you're talking
No.
about the papyrus font, then that I saw. But otherwise, no, we've not seen it. Samarpan's chat as to who's waiting for the whale. I am very excited for
I am
that
excited for
movie.
the whale.
As everyone around the world is clearly rooting for the Renaissance, we've rooted for it throughout with Doom Patrol. But I think I was watching a very nice interview.
Oh, by the way, season 4 of the Doom Patrol is now streaming on Amazon
आ
Prime
गया?
Video. So, aa gaya.
Very good. Chalo, I know what is going to
Yeah,
take me down now. Path of
it's time.
entertainment. It's time. It's time to go down that path.
Fuck!
Hey, did the White Lotus like stimulate you intellectually? Do you want to like just cleanse your palate? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Doom
yeah,
Patrol.
yeah.
There you go.
Sorry. Yeah,
Just
right
completely cleanse your palate.
there. Yes.
There. Then what else? Why no
Um,
love for? Sorry. Say.
no. Why no love for? Oh, Righteous Gemstones. We're watching Righteous Gemstones. It's
ठीक है.
fun. It's
Yeah,
fun.
fun.
It's fun.
Not seen Banshees of Inisherin.
Not seen it yet.
not
Yes,
seen
it's on Hotstar
Kaleidoscope.
also.
Yep.
Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope is the Netflix show, by the way, which you can watch in any order,
Yeah,
essentially.
That's
And
how
then
they've
that
made it.
essentially, yeah,
which is
your
very cool.
experience. Cool, interesting, but yeah.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I have no spoilers because I'm only 3-4 episodes in. Very enjoy.
I am enjoying.
Very
I
sweet.
enjoyed
Very
it.
enjoy. Very enjoy.
Like
Yeah.
okay. So few things with regards to Wednesday as Adam's Family fan who has seen everything with regards to movies,
The old
with
show.
regards to the show. I even saw the animated movies that they released, the
Uh-huh.
kids one. There is
Nice.
one scene in the second one again that made me like snort out with laughter. It is just so stupid, and I love this. This morbid family, Adam's Family, morbid family.
It's too good.
Super dark.
It's too good. It's too good.
So for me, I was like, "ठीक है, चल, let's see." And obviously, Tim Burton, matlab, that's it. You had me at Tim Burton, and I'm like, "Cool, let's go." I have enjoyed that show. I have.
I'm
thoroughly enjoyed
enjoying it. Yeah, I'm about halfway through it, and I'm really enjoying it.
There are, yes, as SK said, there are moments. There are, again, no spoilers, please, guys. Rowan, don't lead the chat. If
I'm
there are
not. I'm
spoilers,
not
I'll let
reading
you
the
know.
chat. I'm not reading the chat. Not
Wednesday
reading.
has a few cliche moments. It is a teen drama.
Look,
at
it
the
is
end of the
very
day.
obviously for a younger audience.
Yeah, of course,
alright?
it's not
It is
for
very
us.
obviously for a younger audience, and I actually am always a huge fan of a show that is for a younger audience, but still somehow can offer great entertainment to any older people that watch it as well. And I feel like Wednesday walks that line very, very well. While it is not for me, I am very entertained while watching it, which is always great.
No, of course, it is great. I mean,
Like,
Jenna Ortega is so
she's so good.
Good.
She's so terrifying.
she's so good.
She's so terrifying. She's like, I would not fuck with that kid. Like, I would be like, go do whatever you gotta do.
Fun facts about that show. So every scene, she doesn't blink.
Yeah, she doesn't blink, right?
You never see her blink. Even when she did blink, they must have cut to the other character, but she doesn't blink. It is I have literally paused at moments, right? I've paused at moments when she's getting scared or something happens to see if she blinks. No. How are you
That's just
so
absurd.
committed? How are you so committed to your character? And oh my god.
That's absurd. Like, yeah,
I mean, hands
very
down,
entertaining.
the best.
Ah!
Oh, I didn't know shit. Oh man.
It's just a part of you now. Like the force flows through you.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I mean, I'm really impressed with that. Yeah. Well done.
Well done,
Well
well
done. Well
done,
done.
well
Well done. Thank
done.
you.
You deserve a
I
hand.
deserve it.
Oh!
Oh no, I could say I'm impressed with everything. I'm super impressed. Yeah, I wasn't callous about it. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
crazy,
it.
crazy.
Heart.
Crazy.
I once
crazy.
dated the Thing, by the way. Fun fact. Yeah, he is a heartbreaker. That's it. I will.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice, nice,
Thank
nice,
you.
nice,
I am,
nice, nice.
Everybody who is watching the stream, you have to press like for that. It's a heartbreaker. Heart. Heart. Heartbreaker. Heart. This thing. I'll come back to Wednesday. Tintin. Yes, Tintin. I read that tweet. It was funny. Yeah, he said that they had to change the series title from Avatar to Avatar: The Last Airbender because Cameron had rights for the title, and he's like, if the third movie is called The Firebending Masters, we riot. That's damn funny.
Yeah, obviously,
it's true.
dude.
It's true. It's
yeah,
true.
he's all like, oh, we want to show the fire side and shit. I'm like, I'll kill you. Like, just make the last Airbender.
Finish. Yeah.
Which
Oh my god.
Netflix is making, man.
Yeah. Can we please?
Netflix is making the show, no? Live action.
Which was I'd seen a movie like Brahmastra was very airbender-ish, you know, with the fire and this thing. I'm like, no, just give me an airbender. Now let's finish this off. Let's finish this proper Avatar. Anyways, Wednesday. The thing, if you look at a BTS video of how they shot it, it is an actual actor.
And then they got him out of the frame.
Yeah. And they have hired a guy who is known for his physical. He's a proper physical actor.
It's like that scene in Zoolander.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a hand model.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, dude. It's exactly like that.
David Duchovny is the hand model.
Oh, man. Did you not hear what I said, you idiot? There are so many moments from... Again, Zoolander's also in the news because of that stupid meme. You've seen another, who is he, where Ben Stiller walks and...
Oh, yeah.
I've been on a Zoolander binge again, watching it and just thinking about how I feel that time of having the dumbest movies ever, like the 90s, 2000s zone of dumb, is never going to come back.
Those Zoolander movies were just... Man, they were too good.
Zoolander is a movie that just... There are moments that stick. There are moments like the opening sequence I was watching it randomly about when they are doing that wake me up before and they are like spraying petrol. It's so stupid. Blue Steel, so stupid.
It's absurd.
When they have to get the computer for files and they become monkeys.
Yeah.
And that 2001 music.
And I'm like, what? It's absurd. It's completely absurd.
I want that. I want dumb shit that you have to it's not happened yet. That's the problem. Like, see, okay, this is the conversation that I wanted to talk about mainly. I have not seen many movies in cinema. Like, I've just not felt the need to go. And I saw Black Panther. I was like, haan, theek hai. I saw, which was the movie I saw before that? No, dude, I've seriously not enjoyed going to the theater to
Maverick?
see a movie. Except Maverick. Sorry.
Maverick was great.
Maverick
was awesome.
And again. But I'm saying, after
Maverick
Avatar,
was the shit.
I'm like, why did I do this? You know? Why?
Yeah, and you know what sucks is though, while talking about the movie, the crazy thing is you have to watch it in the theater because at home it'll be insufferable.
Oh, it'll be, yeah.
Like in fact, if you're going to watch it for the 3D visuals, etc. Because at home, though, what? It'll anything.
You'll put it off. In 10 minutes, you'll put it off.
Yeah. In 10 minutes, you'll put it off and you'll go pee.
The first scene of Jake Sully only you'll pee. You'll be like, yeah, ठीक है यार, ये इसको बोले दे, मैं bathroom जाके आता हूँ because.
Samarpan says do G-Lock face.
No, G-Lock face will be saved for the end of the
G-Lock face.
No,
G-Lock face is only super chat.
Yeah,
only super chat can unlock G-Lock face.
G-Lock face comes later on, okay, guys?
Yeah.
G-Lock
Sahil does G-Lock face for money.
Yeah, G-Lock face comes. Yeah, that's who I am, dude. I'm a G-Locker, like hookers, but like I just G-Lock for money. That's
G-Lock for money. Nice.
But
nice.
Oh my god, Wednesday, just BTS of it, fantastic. That dance has suddenly become you're in the fourth episode, so you must
on the fourth episode. Yeah.
That dance has become the range, and I am now. But I get it. Please stop dancing, internet, please. If I say one more, that dance with my hands, I'll break. I'll break, please. You don't need to do it. I know what you're doing, Rohan. I'm not going to continue. I know.
What am I doing?
See you. No, I see you. You're doing some sly.
I'm not super chatting. But now that you mentioned.
No, I don't want. No, G-Lock will come naturally. Don't do it.
Yeah, why
What
can't I
else?
super chat?
Barbie looks phenomenal. Yes, Barbie looks fantastic. I'm very excited. What else have you seen in the past? What else have I seen that we've not spoken about? We spoke about Black Panther, no?
We spoke
Yeah.
about Black Panther. 1 second, I'm just checking something about Mythic Quest.
Sahil, dude, just saw Nightman Cometh. Means you've seen that episode. You've just seen the episode. Oh my god, you're missing out on a very good show. I have not seen Pictures season 2. I have not seen Shark Tank season 2. Shark Tank season 2 also have not started. Have you started?
Shark Tank season 2, I've not started.
I
No,
have not started.
I've not started it. No.
Dinesh, you missed the entire White Lotus chat. We just spoke about the White Lotus chat.
The Light Lotus.
Light Lotus, that's a great. That is the BJP. That's the entire show about the BJP. You know, like you press that button. The Light Lotus. That's a death is involved nevertheless. Let's continue. The Patient. What is the Patient? Have you? Why so many people are talking about the Patient? Actually, only Ashwin is talking about it. What is the Patient? You're on mute.
Now, am I still on mute?
The Patient. Do you know what the Patient is?
I don't know what the Patient is. No.
Neither do I. We'll definitely check.
Good stuff.
Patient, After Sun, dekh lenge. Pictures also I have not seen.
Pictures not seen. Mythic Quest.
Please talk about it.
Mythic Quest season 3. I think the finale is out today. Please, I insist everybody watch Mythic Quest. It is a very, very fun show. It is on Apple TV. As of doing this, 3 seasons will be fully done. So please, please, please watch it. And Sahil, do the G-Lock face right now. That sound was my delicious super chat. So I'm going to have to insist, unfortunately. I have super chatted. And you now
पैसे के लिए क्या
have to do.
Okay, so G-Lock is very simple
G-Lock
for
face.
everybody who wants to know. Okay, so when you get in a gravity, when the gravity you get in a centrifuge, right? You start passing out, right? And what happens is your brain loses blood, right?
It's twice as funny because you say such dignified things before you do the face.
And
You explain science.
No, it's
and
what
then-
happens. So because all the blood rushes out, your brain doesn't have any blood. So then you just pass out. When you pass out, that's what it's called the G-Lock phase, gravity loss of control phase, which is basically this. Okay. Okay. That's what it is.
Still the best $200 I've ever spent. Still.
Okay, $50 to my pimp, and I'm done. This is it.
100% enjoyed.
Guys, Google G-Lock, okay? Just Google this. It's an accurate impression. I
Just-
don't know why it's funny for him, but it is an accurate impression, okay? This is what it is, okay? Aryan, thank you for the super chat. I binged through
It's not
all...
funny to me, Sahil. It's those other emotions. But
Okay, yeah. This is
fortunately,
your
my
fetish.
lube is not close by. So, for later, I'll go back and rewatch the stream. I'm not sure I understand either, Siri. I'm not sure I understand either. But I like it. I do. Well, this is like I was trying to say before we got distracted. Mythic Quest is a very good show.
Please do
It's
watch
basically a show about it's kind of a bit like Silicon Valley in a gaming company, but that's oversimplifying it. It's very funny, but it can be like quite spectacularly dramatic and nice at times, and it has some of these episodes that can really, really like break your heart out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very excellent show. 3 seasons on Apple TV. Please watch it. Please watch it.
Simple pitch. It is from the co-creators of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Charlie Day
Yes.
and Rob
Yes.
McElhenney. Number one. Number two, you have got Rob McElhenney. You've got Cricket. I forgot his name. He's there. You've got Danny Pudi. You've got a fucking phenomenal cast. It's all about video games. If you're a gamer or you like game development, you're going to thoroughly enjoy it. And as Rohan mentioned, each season, and this is what we were discussing up top also, each season has 2 episodes where they do a flashback or a completely unrelated
One
episode.
episode.
No,
Where
see,
they'll
the next
just
one
be
had next one had a follow-up. Yeah. One
Yeah.
episode. But that one episode is just so beautiful.
it'll break you.
It is so beautiful.
Yes,
it is.
it'll break you. It'll completely break you out of nowhere.
So
And just
please,
suddenly recontextualize like a character in the show for you entirely.
yeah, especially the second season with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
again, there's one episode.
Backstory with backstory.
That song at the end, there are very few times where songs play at the end of an episode and you actually just really feel the emotions coming through. It hits you. You're like, I can't. I'm so
Yeah.
happy that you have done this. I'm so happy that. So yes, please, Mythic Quest, Apple TV, please watch it. And Aryan, I binged through all prior 40 episodes in a month and finally got a chance to see you guys live. Feels earned. That's very
Wow,
Aryan.
that is some commitment. Fantastic, Aryan. Welcome,
Aryan,
welcome to the club. Welcome, welcome.
you are
We
too.
hope that your first episode live with G-Lock face and
Listen,
my
yeah,
random solicitation of Sahil
it's gone.
on stream has
This is
not
it. This
soured
is like as someone said,
your
it's peak binger clock. Peak binger clock has
yeah
been achieved.
yeah
That's what.
exactly
Yeah,
exactly
that's
yeah
what Devesh said. It's peak binger
yeah
clock.
yeah. It's crowdfunding, but also charity begins at home, and so it's very meta.
Yes, as Vamsi said, those names sold me. Do you think Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation is worth a rewatch? I was introduced to TMNT through that series. I've never even heard of that. So
Yeah, sorry, I'm a
sorry,
OG
buddy.
VHS cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan.
No,
Teenage
I'm a
Ninja.
fan of the ooze, the
Oh,
secret
the
of the
ooze, the secret of the ooze. That came later.
ooze.
That came later.
Yeah, I've watched that movie way too many times. I'm
Hmm.
glad about this. I'll just sit and watch.
Of course, of course. It had that amazing song also.
I can't.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Vanilla Ice, man. Illest shit, officially.
I saw Avatar in 4D without you there. There was Miss Fog and moving seats. When will Rohan be here? There, she's back at it. Tara, I love you. I just appreciate this, okay? Like, it's like all of us we have our lasting moments. Hers is very specific. Every stream.
Just
very specific.
casual, just cool.
We've spoken about Glass Onion. We've spoken about everything. There is one movie that a lot of people are talking about. Banshees of Inisherin?
Inshirin, or however the
Insurance.
fuck. I'm sure it's pronounced completely differently in Ireland or wherever it's said.
Insurance. That's my Irish accent. Insurance.
Inshirin.
So no, I've not seen it, but I would like to.
But we'll watch it.
I
But we'll
would.
watch
It
it.
is nominated for. Hey, listen, if you're talking about Oscars, RRR. Hey. Yeah. What?
Best song, best this thing,
What?
best.
What?
Best.
This thing. Like.
Best.
One second, huh? Cat has become very attention seeking. Very
Really?
attention seeking. Just constantly crying. I know what he wants. He wants to get out of the house. He's like, I'm done with this stream. Shh, bad cat. See, that's the thing, right? G-Lock face doesn't entertain him. He's just like, dude, I get it. Seems
Yeah,
like
it's
you're having
fine.
a spasm.
It's-
I've tried.
Sounds like a him problem.
Yeah, it is a him problem. I've tried playing Dead with both of them, and there has been no reaction from both of them. Have you ever tried playing Dead in front of your cats? Like
They
just
wouldn't
active
give
Dead.
half a shit. They would not. They would not give half a shit.
Crawl over your body, sit down. I guess. Wow, nice so far. That's it. No fucks.
Yeah,
given.
that's it.
No
That's
fucks.
it.
No fucks given. Yuan Agrawal said, I need some show recommendations. Yuan, watch the full stream. We have recommended enough shows and movies to at least
It's
occupy
a
your
true.
time right now.
It's a true.
Top movies of 2022. We did a stream.
Oh, yeah.
We spoke about it. So वो सब किया है. Sixer the TVF series हमें
You
देखा नहीं.
dare suggest there's a category we haven't exploited yet?
Yeah. What?
You dare? And he's saying you haven't done best recommendation of
नहीं
2022.
किया सब कुछ किया. Don't worry,
Yeah.
सब कुछ किया है. दोस्तों है बहुत बाकी है. Is there any other show that you're watching at the moment that you would recommend?
No, currently Mythic Quest Wednesday. What else did I watch? I watched The Menu.
Yeah, please.
I watched Glass Onion, and that I would say actually is pretty much the extent
I'll
of
put the
everything
records,
seen
yeah.
so far.
I'll put
Yes.
the recos in the comment. Or
Yes.
yes, कोई comment कर देना recos be a Mafatlal, be the Mafatlal of the month. Triangle
Absolutely 100% agree with SK saying Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Very good show. Please watch.
Animated
Limited
one, no?
series. Huh?
Animated, no?
What? Animated. Yeah, it's too good. It's too good.
So yeah, I have found myself at a very nice place where I am not obsessively watching things, but I have enough to watch. Like moving in with
Yeah.
Malaika.
Yeah, you say
Huh?
that. You say, I was about to say, you say that,
How did
but
I
like we
say I'm not
haven't talked
watching
about that at all.
anything? How have
Yeah.
I not spoken
You've
about
been living
moving
that. Yeah,
in
please tell
with
us. You've been on a
Malaika?
journey. You've
Rohan,
been
have
on a
you seen
journey.
it?
I have not, good sir.
Please.
Why?
Just please.
Why in the age of peak TV?
Please.
Why?
Because it is
Why?
peak TV. It is a
It's
show
not
that.
though.
Okay. I started watching it out of just kida. Then I started writing a rant because I was just angry with
That
what I
rant got
saw.
retweets.
Then rant got retweets. I'm like, chalo, it's a thing. Yeah, of course. Like as Hassan says, sweet validation. It was that.
Sweet, sweet.
Did very well. I got that. After 7 episodes, I realized, okay, you know what? I'm going to be done ranting because it is the same thing that they are doing. But for
How
me,
many episodes are there?
I
Jesus
think
Christ, 7 episodes?
they're
How long
already
does it take to
down.
move in?
It's no one moves in. 3 weeks
Oh,
in, no one has yet moved in.
that's a
She
twist.
doesn't even live in that house. It's apparently
Oh,
a rental house. There's so much that is scripted about the show. That angers me. They have a games night. Everyone comes together for a games
and they
night,
didn't
Rohan.
invite you.
No, they played Never Have I Ever. That is
They played
worse.
Never Have I Ever at
For a
games night?
games night, for a board games night. I am so. I just okay. Let's just say the one point where I said I wanted to come back to watch the show. I said, "Chal, I'll try watching it," but there was a point where I just. So let's just put it this way, okay? And this is my
He
moment
is
of
talking about moving in with Malaika, by the
moving
way,
in with
guys. For
Malaika.
anybody who
Moving in
just
with
tuned in,
Malaika. Yeah.
we have now come to moving in with Malaika.
I'll just tell you.
Yes, please.
So every episode has brand sponsors, brand placements. At some time, someone will be like,
Of
"Yo,
course.
have these Happy nuts," or "Oh my God, use this Dyson," or games night ends with her giving Lakme vouchers to all her friends because it will help them. ठीक है, चल, I'm fine
I
with it.
literally just give my friend dustbin bag saying नीचे जाते वक्त वहाँ dustbin में छोड़
Yeah,
देना.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
wow,
Yeah.
damn.
Uh,
Yeah.
and no, Tara, no. And
Yeah,
this
that's much appreciated. I'm not going to shake my beauty or booty or give kisses or whatever or this thing.
yeah,
Relax,
he's
everybody.
not
Like, take
as
a
much
cold
as a
shower, go for a
yeah.
walk, do whatever it takes.
Dude, he's not
But
as much.
please deal with it.
He's not a super
Deal
chat
with
whore.
it.
I am. He's not.
Deal with it. Deal with it. Just, it's fine. Take a cold shower, eat a snack. Like, just, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. You were saying, Sahil, moving in
Okay,
Malaika.
let's just
She
say
gives
this.
her friends Lakme vouchers.
Yeah. So every episode has certain brand placements that she has to do. She has to talk about the brand. She has to do it. There is a room in which she'll be like, "I'm getting ready," and what better way than to wear only natural diamonds? Chal, theek hai. All that is fine. I get it. There is an episode for Christmas. Firstly, the show has a complete disconnect because what she says in the show is very different from what she puts on social media. She says, "I don't have my family to spend Christmas with me. I am so disappointed." But on social media, she's posted a photo with the full family. तो
Hilarious.
लॉजिक ही नहीं है. ठीक है, चल.
Maybe it's like like that Netflix kaleidoscope show. We're supposed to figure out which is the real
Which Christmas is
thing.
it? Which real is it? Fair.
And
Okay.
yeah.
All benefit of the doubt given, she throws a party. She like, you know what? There are a lot of underprivileged kids who will not enjoy the joy of Christmas. So why don't I throw a party for them? So she and Seema from that whatever that housewives things, they throw a party. Random refuge area of the
It's gonna
building.
say Desperate Housewives.
अरे whatever यार of Bollywood जो भी है, desperate ही है ना.
Sahil.
What?
No, okay, go on.
Okay,
What?
don't. Yeah, let's just focus on the
Focus. Yes.
They throw a party in the refuge area. There are around 20 underprivileged kids. Everyone is dancing. Everyone is singing. For the first time, I'm like, you know what, scripted or not scripted? I like it. I'm glad that they did this, right? And then she's like, I gave them all bags. And then for the next 2 minutes, all the kids are holding up Happy Low nuts with the logo clearly shown.
Holding
Like,
up what?
There's a nut company called Happy Low, HAPPILO. But
Right, okay.
you got underprivileged kids to do brand work on your behalf. I
Happy
mean,
Low Nuts. That's
I mean, just forget the name. Just ethically, it's wrong. You're a poor kid. You've been called somewhere. You're enjoying, and then someone comes and like hold it like this. Don't cover the logo. It's. Then I stopped. Then I got angry. I'm like, this is it. This is the
7
pinch of-
episodes. You made it 7 episodes.
No, I made it
You
14.
are a.
I made it
You made it
14.
14 episodes.
Yeah,
There are
yeah,
14
yeah.
episodes.
It's been going on for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. The Christmas episode is when I stopped. But please do watch Moving In with Malaika if you're interested in just See her stand-up bit. She does stand-up.
14 episodes. I
She does
can't watch
stand-up,
14. I have to finish Wednesday. I have to watch this Banshees of Inisherin. I have to watch like Chainsaw Man, apparently, if I believe the chat. I have to watch. Yeah, I haven't even watched like the Chan-wook Park Decision to Leave. Any of that shit. You want me to watch this? What bloody fellow?
It'll be
You
worth
suffered, so we should suffer? Like this, you're saying?
No, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth
I'm good.
It'll be it's the G-Log face of shows.
No.
No.
I would not pay 200 rupees for this, sir. I think you are selling under false prices and pretenses here, sir. Sir.
Okay, fine. Whoever in the league, if you guys want to watch it, please watch it. It's a thoroughly entertaining show. That is my review of everything that I have been watching and all the trash that I have been watching. Is there anything else? Because I think we've covered a lot and a lot of cool records. Is there anything else that you want to talk about?
No, I mean, I could just leave you here to talk about moving in with Malaika for another 20-25 minutes.
I'll
like
go
when
on.
I go watch
If I
something.
want
Exactly.
to start,
So
I can
that's
go on, but I
absolutely
don't want to
fine.
do that. I can go on. I can really go
should.
on.
You should.
2023 is going to be a kick-ass year, as Parth said. There's Last of Us, there's Mandalorian, there is a lot. Succession. There's just
Bad Batch Season 2 has also started.
Bad
Batch
Season 2
Season
has
2 has
started.
also started.
Boys Ka, there is a spin-off coming, but there will be another. There's a lot. Okay, let's just say there is a lot. So this is going to be a start of a very fun year. So fingers crossed, this is going to be a kick-ass year.
Quantumania is coming, bros, in February.
Sorry, I agree. Along with Evil Dead, the new movie, which is just,
Yes.
see that trailer?
Yes. It looks sick.
So
It looks sick.
fucked up, and I'm like the grater on the leg, and I'm like, bro, you've got
Yeah. Just straight away. Too much.
You have got me.
Full feels.
So yeah, this is all that there is. Lots of stuff to coming out. Lots of stuff for us to discuss, and this will also be the year where we will hit 50 episodes. Let's rock. And that's it. Rohan, do you have any announcements?
Do I have any announcements? No, like spots and shows and all will keep happening through the month. But I'll keep putting those on Instagram as they do. So yeah.
I have posted today, this month, lots of travel.
You are touring.
Not exactly touring. I'm just doing shows because I'm bored. So I'm going to be in Calcutta. I'll quickly explain where I am. On the 11th of Jan, I'm in Dehradun. On the 13th of Jan, I'm in I'm in Surat. On the 15th of Jan, I'm in Indore. On the 25th, I'm in Calcutta. And hopefully on the 29th, I will be in Hyderabad. But I'm visiting a lot of cities this month.
Nice.
So if you're in those cities, please come for the show. I will leave a ticket link in the bio, in the description. And apart from that, I don't have any other major announcements. We are going to, the month has just started, but we will genuinely try to be a lot more regular with Binge O'Clock.
We will.
And we've got a few surprises planned, a few things in the pipeline. So super excited.
Yes, we do actually.
Yeah. So super excited to bring that. And Leak, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Everybody who super chatted, appreciate it. Devesh, as usual, thank you very much. To all the mods, thank you. So who else was there? Devesh is there, and there was only Devesh was there today. But to everyone who super chatted, thank you so much. To all the members, thank you. We are ending at around 195 people, which means we need more likes. One last time, we need one more like. SK,
Slam it.
SK, you just might see us there. Let's just say that. Okay? Let's just say that. We leave it with that with SK. That's it. These are all the announcements we have. Thank you so much for watching the 2023 start of the year Binge O'Clock. I hope you guys enjoyed. League, you enjoyed. Rohan, I hope you enjoyed. And on that note,
I did. I enjoyed it. But did you enjoy it as much as you enjoyed moving in with Malaika?
Moving in with Malaika, huh? She's hot, she's fabulous, it's Malaika, huh? No, man, I will go down. I'm going to go down and I'm going to end the stream, or else I'll just go on for 2 hours. So,
okay, fair.
Yes, thank you for watching. We shall see you next week. Bye.
Thank you, League friends. Bye.
I need to fix my ending audio. Till then, enjoy my voice. Okay, bye.